Hey, what's up, guys? This is your girl Ashley Wells, aka the Life Guru, coming at you with another banger, guys. And this topic is going to be about the growing movement of the celibacy journeys. So, what is that exactly? That's literally where people are, you know, putting their cookies up. They're saying, "Hey, I'm not going to engage in any sexual activity with nobody or with anyone up until, you know, I'm involved with someone and it's something serious." Now, some people are even going so far and saying they're not giving up the cookie until they get married. Yeah, but hey, this movement is actually something that even inspired me because yes, your girl has also vowed a ooh, yes. Look, I can't even say it right, but I'm just want to just put it out there because I'm still in shock that I did this. But yes, even I have stepped up and started my celibacy journey, and it's been a little over a year for me actually. You know, I gotta give it up to celibacy journeys because one, it definitely puts things in light. And no, this is not in reflection to my personal religion or beliefs or anything like that. No, it was just a simple fact as I wanted to take some responsibility, as well as I wanted to go about my journey in life, period, with better transparency. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing, sex can complicate things, especially when you're being involved with someone who is treated as more of a layaway service. Now, don't get me wrong, a couple years ago, ooh, your girl was having fun, a little too much fun. In fact, I was having a little too much fun that it involved with me dealing with a sexual stalker. I didn't know such a thing can exist, but let me put it on you. So a sexual stalker is someone who literally gets a little too addicted to you and wanting to have sex with you. And so instead of saying or taking it as okay, it's done, it's over with, they're like, no, I want you in my life. I need to have you in my life type stuff. And yes, that's what I experienced. Me and this chick, we wasn't even dating, wasn't even on the road to date. It was, a FWB situation, friends with benefits, F buddy, situationship, whatever you want to call it. It was just strictly for sex. And the thing was, I can't even lie. It just felt meaningless to me. That ish is true. When you get a certain age, having sex and all them other sexual encounters, it gets old because at the end of the day, you're looking for something legit and real, something long lasting. You know what I'm saying? Something that forever. And I, wasn't getting those kicks just having sex, with old girls. So I just, you know, apparently she did not want that. It was a complete opposite. Next thing I know, I had old girls showing up at my old place, sneaking around, literally camping out at my door, all kinds of stuff. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna make some changes. And that was one of the things that inspired me to go on my celibacy journey. So, and yeah, it's for me, it's serious. I'm not engaging in any sexual activities unless I am involved with something serious. And it has to be something seriously exclusive, not no okay, yeah, we've been chatting and talking for a couple of days, no, it's got to be on some long term ish period for me. Now, some people, it goes way deeper. They legitimately like, I'm not doing anything until I get married. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, I'm not that thick into it, but for me, yes, I have to be involved with something, with something serious that's going to go somewhere in possibly that direction. Yes, absolutely. So, guys, with the celibacy journeys, it's a growing movement. You're seeing more and more people putting that out there. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not, engaging in sex. And the thing is, too, with STDs and all that stuff is on the rise. Yeah, to me, it was the responsible thing to do. Just having sex with just random people, nah. And just to, for me, I wanted something that was legit, not no past tense type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that age. But you tell me, guys, would you be down for a celibacy journey, or are you the type where you would be like, look, I don't gotta do a celibacy journey. I can just still say no and all this other stuff, and keep it as that. And I could have did that. I really could have, but then I wanted to I just wanted to have like a certain standard for myself. That's only, that's not the only reason, but that was one of the main reasons for me, is I wanted to have a good standing for myself. And you'd be amazed, like, um, once I put that out there, like, I'm not having sex, I'm not just having sex with just anybody, it definitely do turn some heads, and it's like, hey, but I don't hold nothing against anybody, because, hey, get your kicks in however, which way you see fit. But for me, it's not happening. But you tell me, guys, would you be interested in the celibacy journey, or are you like, not for me? Let me know.